What do I think of the overnight open? What do I think of the overnight open? What do you think about the overnight open? Overnight open, how you doing? What do I think of you? I think it's a good time to take a trade. I think it's a good time to take a trade and hold on to that sucker. I think it's a bad time to take a trade and hold on to a loser and move your stop loss further away. Are there times to ever move your stop loss further away and double down on your loser and do all the bad things? Yes, there is. There's great times to do that. I have systems that literally do that, and I think they're great. But there are, when it's low volatility going sideways, the overnight open is not like that. The overnight open, in general, is profitable for adding to winners and trailing your stop. I know that because I have created a system that does that, and I'd like to show you the results of these two time frames here. So overnight open, you can see here it is. Okay, you can see that this bold number right here is the edge for trailing your stop and adding to your winner. And we get out at 3R, okay, and this is not taking zones. This is just inherently, I think this is a good metric to know if you're taking zones, or if you're, how do I know when it's, how far the trade's going to go, or should I trail my stop? Shouldn't I trail my stop? What should I do? Well, this data should help. It should help. Okay. In the overnight open, you want to trail your stop or not trail your stop, but don't get out. The point is, don't get out. Don't get out early. The overnight open is not the time to get out early. You can see adventure in the overnight open trades. Now 8:30 a.m. to 10. So now I'm looking at overnight open compared to the day open, the day session open. I want to show you the difference because, like, well, the overnight open, yeah, I get some trades in because it opens up. The market actually opens up. Well, 8:30 it opens up too. You know, all the market makers turn on and stuff. There's movement. Wouldn't there be trends during that time? Wouldn't there be any of that? And the answer is no. The answer is it's inherently negative. It's inherently too much chop. It's negative 0.09, which you might think is not very much R per trade, but if you think about it, you're risking $100. Your edge would be negative $90, $9. So that's not very much. Yeah, I agree, not very much. But I will tell you, it's something, especially with 22,000 trades. When you get to a high number of trades, it's hard to get that thing away from zero. I'm telling you right now. And this is edge, and we're not even through with trying to find it. Now, the edge is to not take these trades at 8:30 open inherently, and just don't. I mean, I'm just taking this example and comparing it to overnight open just so you can see how important that overnight open is. Now I'm going to do something interesting here. I'm going to specify only Sunday nights. Only Sunday nights. This is different. Sunday nights is distinctly different because futures opens on a Sunday night and they had all weekend to think about it. And there's orders, and I will tell you right now, the average volatility is 60 for the overnight open. I mean, 60 trades go by from 1700 to 2000, so that means 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. About 60, but the Sunday nights are 90, okay? So it's a third better. I mean, it's a third more volatile. And what do we capture? What's the edge just on Sunday nights? Year to date, 0.17 R per trade. Now we're getting to better territory here. And this is taking all trades from 1700 to 2000. So we see 0.17 R per trade. So what do I think of the overnight open? I think it's a great time to take trades. I think it's the best time to trend the market. I think it's the most non-balanced time that the market is. So The market's not in balance. The market's discovering what it wants to be, who it wants to be today, and that creates movement that we can trail our stop and add to our winner on, and that's why it's more profitable. Yeah, it looks fantastic. So what's going on right now in the marketplace? You can see that the ledger comes in from 1700. There is all nothing except one trend, one 3R going upwards. You can see it right here. 1, 2, 3, and then it comes down. And we haven't found a trend for a while now. So I would expect trend tonight. I would expect some trends. Why? Because it has edge to do it during that time. Sometimes it loses. Some Sundays are chop, but obviously nothing is all the time. But with 2,000 trades, there's edge there to me. 0.17 R per trade, there is edge there. We're not going to take 2,000 trades. We're not going to take all of them. Just like this open, I'm not even starting trading yet. And I would like to start, because look at how much nothing there is. That means all these trades have passed without a trend, just one of them, just one trend, which means we're probably going to see trend. We're probably going to see movement in straight lines. So that's what the data tells us. All right, mate. That's what I think about overnight open. I think it's a good time to take the trade and hold on to that sucker. That's what I think about it. All right. All right, mate. Peace.